Hello, friends. Thank you for watching and subscribing to Derek All In Plumbing channel. Uh, without you guys watching and subscribing, this doesn't this isn't half the fun as it should be. So I thank you very much. So what I am here today is I'm at a parking lot in in a business complex that is vacant at this moment, and they had a water leak for quite some time with a high water bill, but with nobody actually being occupying the structure. So he had called me to ask if I could locate where this leak is at. So I said, well, I could maybe get a leak detector out here, but I'll first go there and take a look at it, kind of give an area view of what's going on before we initiate that cost. Because with a commercial building, a leak detection could range from 500 up on up, because depending on how sophisticated they want to get with trying to locate that leak. So I came here on Friday, actually, and met with the gentleman, and we looked at the area, and I located where I could see where water was least seeping from. So I'm going to take you over here to the area where the water meter is at and the backflow valve, and I can show you where we've discovered where this leak is at, and now we can initiate the repair, and then I can negotiate with the customer on what he's looking at as far as cost. Okay, so here we are in the back of the parking lot, and here is the like a parking space here, and walking down here is where the water meter is at. Now what I did is I removed the water meter box, which is right there, and dug and dug and dug. Here's where the water meter actually is at. And so initially, the city of Tucson said, no, this isn't our problem. This is a private problem. So then I started to dig about right there, locating the pipe. That's when I started seeing the water leaking. So I figured, well, we shouldn't be too far down. Once again, I was wrong. So here we are going down, actually, even much further deeper. As you can see, that this trench is quite deep, almost 2.5 feet deep below the ground. And here we are. I've discovered here we got the copper lines, which in case if you guys are wondering what's going on here with this, so here we got right here is the water service meters right here coming in from the city side. Okay, it goes down through there and it makes a 90, and it goes right here. Okay, and then what happens is it goes across. Okay, this pipe right there goes across, and then comes up here to this point here, and then goes through here. And this is like actually my mistake. It's initiating first, going here, then 90 here, then going up here. Okay, and then it goes through these valves. Okay, and these are valves, and what they are is they allow the water to flow through as a filter, providing that the water, once the water is passed, it closes so that the water cannot go backwards and cause back pressure and contamination. All commercial buildings are required to have a backflow valve, and these have to be tested annually and serviced and certified. Each one of them has a stamp, a city stamp on them, that lets them know that it's certified and has been marked as a Tucson backflow valve, so that they are registered and they're legal. So once these check valves here, these valves here, this handles, shutoff valves, are this one's in the opposition, because the water is coming through to feed through here to drop that back down and continuous flow going over here to where the building is at, and that supplies the water to the house, to the building, and in some cases the houses as well. So what we needed to find out was, where is this actually coming from? Because if it's coming from over here and traveling this way, then we have to cut the floor, the ground, the driveway, and dig and do a repair. As you can see, the depth of this is quite deep, so it'd be quite a big job. and a lot of asphalt to remove, and it'd be a lot of labor involved with that. But as I dug and dug and dug, I noticed that there's PVC, so it's going from copper to PVC. And let's turn the water on and let's see if where this water is coming from. And I'll get you the picture here, and I'm going to turn this valve on. See, this here is going to go into the open position, and I will now turn on the water. Here we go. Okay, so we got one on, right? And you can see real closely where the actual leak is coming from. Do you guys see that? Yes. We won't have to go further involved. What I should do is be able to cut this this pipe here and put a coupling on there and connect everything here, which will require, yes, cutting this copper line. Okay, this copper line right here will undoubtedly have to get cut. This one right here will have to get cut. And in order for me to be able to cut that one over there and then pull all this piece out, put it glue some more fitting to it, and then put a new elbow on it. So there we are with that. So now we can do the repair, and now we know what we're doing, and now I know how much is involved, and then I will be able to contact the customer and let him know that we have discovered the issue and what needs to be done. And this water leak can be fixed, and they will no longer have to worry about it anymore. So hopefully this was helpful for you, and if you had any questions, this actually is 3/4 inch. This is a 3/4 inch pipe, and no, this is actually 1 inch pipe. I'm sorry, it's 1 inch pipe going to it looks like a 2 inch or an 1.5 inch PVC. So on a Sunday, this is what I did today, but I will not do the repair today. There will be required to get some more parts, and I must contact the customer first to let them know what we're going to do and how much we're going to be looking at as far as labor. So I'm glad you watched this video. Again, thank you for watching and subscribing, and please comment or ask questions. I'd be more than happy to provide you guys with some answers to those questions, and always willing to take comments or constructive criticism as well. So again, thank you again for watching this channel, and we will resume back another day with the video of the repair. Thank you, and again, without you, this is not even half as much fun as it should be.